Right, the Manchester airport turnout, yeah? Big fight with armed police officers. Armed, not just ordinary police officers, these are armed police officers that are doing a job at Manchester airport. How? Right, these two get arrested, yeah? But a lot of violence is being used, but they get arrested. They go to a police station, people go to the police station, try to cause murders and set fire outside and want them released. They eventually get bail. Now, when they go to court, they're charged with that serious offence, right, of what they did, bash up police officers and bits and pieces like that, yeah? The jury were out for quite some time, and they come back with a verdict of guilty of actual bodily harm. So Mohammed Amaaz is something like that, his name. I'm trying to work out how they come back with a guilty verdict of ABH, actual bodily harm, ABH. Because if anybody that's been in prison, like myself, if you break someone's nose on the street, anybody, it will be a GBH charge. It could be an ABH charge if they fall over and break their nose as they fall over, yeah? But if you hit someone on the nose and break their nose severely, that's a GBH charge, not an ABH charge. So I can't work out how they come back with a verdict of guilty of ABH. I can't work it out. And you got this man who's supposed to be a silk, this barrister guy on YouTube, saying that's right. How is it right? Anybody out there, right, who's been in prison, knows if you nut someone like that, or nut someone and punch someone and break their nose, it's a GBH charge. If you break a police officer's nose on duty, having a fight with them, and you break her nose, a woman's nose, armed police officers, police are going to throw the book at you. They're not going to let you get away with just a silly ABH charge. You're going to get thrown the book at, and they're going to get done for GBH with intent, Section 18. You know, you're going to get that. I can't work out how the jury come up with such a silly charge as ABH. Has the prosecution put in an appeal about what they come back with? The jury come back with an ABH thing. They can't come back with that. It's ridiculous. There's no way in a million years. Listen, I don't like police. I hate police. Yeah. All my life I've been done for GBH, and you look at it and you think, how have they done that to me? It's self-defense. But right, when this sort of thing happens, you think to yourself, it's unfair. It's unfair because there are people now waiting to go up on court, right, for doing the exact same thing. And there's going to be a big shout about, well, how comes they are not guilty for GBH and are guilty for the ABH, and yet they broke police officers' noses. Police officers, you don't do that. You hit a police officer and break their nose, or hit them and make a cut on the chin, or whatever it is, or eye, or whatever. It's a GBH charge. Without a shadow of doubt, they throw the book at you, and it's GBH. It's wrong. The Silk guy, this guy, Barrister Silk, whatever his name is, on our channels, is wrong. That's wrong. I've been in prison. I know the law as far as that's concerned, yeah? But please, right? Please, right, you might be listening, I don't know what you're talking about, right? Google it. Google, if you break someone's nose, what is the charge? Just Google it. And it'll come back GBH, owing to the circumstances. Look at that circumstance. Look at that, that's the worst circumstance ever. That's a section, that is. That's definitely a GBH Section 18 charge. Check it out, bang, bang, rail, nice one, good morning.